All right, we Gucci. Yeah, let's go. New 70 followers goal. Indeed. Good morning. Good morning. Hype, hype. Yeah, this is pretty cool. We're getting to that 100 followers goal. How am I? I am pretty dang good. Where are my tier 6 thingies? Oh, right. I didn't make the tier 6 thingies because I ran out of UU matter. That's what we were solving. We were solving our UU matter problem. Have you on while I do some morning cleaning? No problem. Best of luck with the morning cleaning. Okay, I need to do regular thing. Okay, right. Right. Okay, so what I want to do here is get this thing up and running again. I'm gonna do that by, importing. We're gonna import saplings, we're gonna import dirt, and we're gonna import fertilizer. Crafting the fertilizer if necessary, and then we're gonna output the stuff into into there or something. Because this is gonna take that. Yeah, I gotta what. Okay, this is a disaster. This is a mess. We can do better than that. We are better than that. All right, so I don't know why I'm going down here. I don't need to go down here. Well, actually, I do need to find a way to pipe this up. So I'm thinking, look at all this room for activities we have in this cable. We have so many room for activities. It's unreal. The amount of activities we can perform here. So, since I'm not gonna need that many channels, I say oh, hey, up. Yep, okay. Right up here. Get this shit out of here. Go this way. There you go. Okay. Observe. Maybe... Yeah, observe like this. There we go. I am inside the cable. I guess we could still use this pump to provide the water. Like, I guess I don't see why not. However, this here, this has gotta go. This is no bueno. This is bad beans. Alright. In fact, I'm gonna get rid of this too. What is this? Oh, that's the dirt. Oh, I don't need this. Yo. Hello, Becca Dam. Good morning. If it is in fact morning at your location. That's a grinder. I want to keep this. How the heck do you manage the power? How do you manage the power of the SPS from mechanism? It uses like 400 million RF per tick. I haven't even used mechanisms, so unfortunately I would not be able to tell you. Other than that, I'm pretty good. Today's a pretty good day. I thought you were because of the antimatter. Oh, no. It's not antimatter, it's UU matter from Tech Reborn. Yeah. Yes, indeed. But I guess you have to... Can it store 400 million RF? Oh, time to boot. Time to boot up the back. Like that on my laptop for 5 minutes. Yep. Yep. Booting up the dude. Booting up packs. Oh man, that's a fucking experience. I'm gonna put that in there. Okay, so I definitely need an export bus, right? And I'm pretty sure I have one. I do. I will need a capacity card. I will need 2 acceleration cards. And... Okay, well, make the card, bro. Use like 400 million per tick for 1,000 ticks to make 1 millibucket of antimatter. I need a whole bucket of antimatter to make a pellet, of which I need at least 2. Jeez. That's absurd. Okay, so first up, we export stuff into this thing, right? Using a capacity card, a crafting card. Do not use stocked items, only craft. Use stocked items or craft items when exporting. Yeah, like that. Do like that. So much power that even a T7 Draconic Energy storage shudders. Oh yeah, that's right. I'm so used to like this pack where like the best I'm gonna get is, well, actually maybe I should just shut up. How much are you getting me? How much are you getting me? You're getting me 397,000 per tick. And I could easily double that by swapping out the tritium for helium-3. Here's your solution. Use a fusion reactor from Tech Reborn if it's in your pack. Look how much power this thing just generates per tick. Tech Reborn is in the pack, lol. Well, hopefully I get points for trying. We have a turbine that produces that much. Oh, well, there you go. So forget using ash for all this shit. Look at this, look at this, look at this. Look at this butte I'm about to produce. Fertilize me. Yeah, like this. Yeah, look at this. Butte. Yeah, allow Ordic substitutions. On the off chance I happen to store red sand, I'll allow the red sand to go. And then we do this, right? And then I throw this in something. Right? Look at this. Butte. And it's not even that big of a reactor. That's insane. Little tiny boy. Getting a lot of work done. Okay, so now what I can do is I can go over here. Right? And I'm gonna export dirt. Dirt. Export dirt. Alright. Then we're gonna export. What else I need to export? I need to export saplings. So that we have that. It'll just be easier to do it this way. And then we export. I have a lot of sapphire, dude. Fertilizer. And then it should craft the fertilizer to make it, to insert it. Yeah, see, look at that. And now it's chopping it down, dude. It's chopping it down. Okay, so now the question is, I think I want a P2P tunnel for the wood. So that I can take the wood, figure out what I want to do with it, you know, and basically do that, and then hook that up to a separate electric furnace. No. Split the wood, right? And turn it into charcoal. Yeah. And then we just have a thing that's gonna just make thing. Right? Okay. Watch this. This is gonna be beautiful. It's gonna be the most beautiful thing you've ever witnessed. Maybe. I need a P2P tunnel. Bro, I just hopped on a server. Server restarting in 1 minute. Bro, oh, I just got here. Either way, this thing's slaying now. So, I need an interface, and I need a P2P tunnel. Okay, so I don't need you. I don't need you. Be gone. Look at this. Isn't this just beautiful? Meanwhile, the stuff over here is struggling for fertilizer because it's using ash. But honestly, this is fine. It doesn't need fertilizer because look, these guys are like working overtime for like no reason. Alright. It's tragic, it really is. Anyway. Now it can't work because inventory's full. I've been new of this information. Interface. No, 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 no. P2P. Make me a P2P tunnel. Wrong ones, bro. Wrong crystals, bro. Bro, wrong crystals. Oh, maybe because I don't have these. That makes sense. Right? And now we put a P2P tunnel here. And then I get an interface. Bro, what? I was about to start bitching. I put a interface there. Right? And then this goes here. This goes here. Right. Right. This is for non-wood stuff. I need this for the wood, because why not? I'm gonna use this for the not wood, because why not? Now I just need to get Logu-chan. Never saying that again in my life. Blacklist the wood. And, turn it on. Now this thing only has wood, so... Hi, Schmizmites. Welcome to the stream. How is your Monday? And now I need to link this. Get my linky card. Linku-chan. Link that. I need to stop saying that as well. Monday. What is my dysfunction? You know what it was? I didn't stream Tuesday. So my brain thought that was Sunday because I'm streaming Continuum, and I stream Continuum Mondays and Wednesdays. Oh my gosh, dude, my brain just like turned into pancake mix and just didn't do anything. My apologies. How is your Wednesday? It is Wednesday, my dudes. I promise, I am here mentally. I feel like it makes the most sense now to put this here, connect that there. That's fine, and yours? Try not to have an apparent existential crisis now, given that, I can't put this here. Oh my gosh, you're joking. Try not to have an existential crisis, basically. But, you know, we'll get there. We'll get there. Because apparently I think today is Wednesday. I mean, Monday. Dude, I can't even. I can't. It takes it from the front, right? Yeah, it does. Okay. Now, watch this. This thing here, set this to round robin, right? Now make me a furnace. And get me overclocker upgrades. You could not be slower than shit, bro. Never mind. You're good. And I put this here, and so now it gets powered, and I do this, and now I need to put a filter on it to accept only wood. Log? Logu? Logu that. Whitelist that. This accepts input from the front. This auto outputs that way. Boom. So now it'll 50-50 split. It'll keep some of the logs if I want. Look, actually, it doesn't even need to do that. Hold on. Interface it. Look at this. Where are you going? Where are you going? K? I put this here. I actually set this to, well, I set it to auto output, but I auto output up the front. Right? And now this is just gonna go there. Right? And now I'm gonna connect this over to... Get the hell out of the way, bro. I don't know what I'm doing. Has that been made apparent? I say as I fall down holes. Actually, this could work. This could work. We just go like this, right? All the way over to here or something. Right? Just do 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 do. Well then I don't need this. Look at that. It's beautiful. Oh yeah, and set you up. Right? So now what's going to happen here is that the wood, the charcoal is just going to go directly into the interface, and what I'm going to do, because I am a genius, is I'm going to make a pattern. I'm going to make a processing pattern that will turn log into charcoal. If I'm doing this correctly, which I think I am. And then put this pattern in this interface, which won't show up on the interface terminal, but that should still mean I should be able to make charcoal, right? Yeah, look at that. I'm an idiot. There you go. And then on this thing, I add a capacity card and I change this. Yeah. Dude. I'm cooking. That's great. Now I just need to set that up, and that should work. That should just work. I don't need this anymore. Which means I don't need this. Which means I guess I don't need this. I'm pretty sure that's just connected to the dirt thing. Yeah, because this isn't connected to anything now anyway. Okay. I don't need these things anymore. This is set to be bidirectional, right? Yes, it's bidirectional with higher priority, which means the sand and dirt and all that other stuff to get extracted will get put into here, which is exactly what I want. Okay. Cooking. I repeat, cooking. Why are you... Oh, it's not doing anything right because it's full. Duh. Okay. This should be set to round robin, and it should whitelist the logs. Should only take out the logs, right? And now we can go and take a look, because it should... Bro. I really do need it to go this way, though. Okay, better idea. Better idea. No, not the view. Get me an item allocator. That's fluid. This is item allocator. Okay, perfect, right? Awesome. Because it doesn't look like that's gonna work. Right? Okay. Okay. Yeah, no, you're not supposed to stop. That's gonna be export. That's gonna be export. That's gonna be export. That's gonna be import. Okay, let me get these planks out here. Throw those planks in there. Alright, and now what we're gonna do here is we're going to take this. And we're gonna take this. We're gonna take this too. And this. Because I'll put this right here. Can I even put it there? Yeah, I kind of have to, right? I mean, it's no big issue. I just, I should have hardened flux ducts somewhere. Oh, literally in my inventory. Put that there. Put this there. Can you figure this? This will take this from here. And then I guess it has to output that way, right? No, wait, what am I doing? This, bro. This needs to auto output that way. This can also input this way. And I put this interface right there with this pattern. There we go. And now it's gonna basically like evenly distribute the whole thing. That's so much better. Because now we've got a nice healthy blend. Now if I call this a healthy blend again, shoot me. Wow, that's really as fast as it goes, huh? That's wild. Healthy blend. That item allocator really allows us to effectively distribute the items. Make sure that everything gets a bit. I think I need another interface here. If I had to hazard a guess. Well, I don't need this anymore. There we go. So this grinder here is gonna make the charcoal dust. And I think that should still work out. I'm gonna double check it, okay? So here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna make this, this, right? Turn it into the charcoal dust. I don't know which grinder is which. Dang it. Put this one here. And now we're gonna go down here. I need to turn off this, or I need to hide this thing from whichever thing it is. You. Which one? Wait, which one? I thought... Now I'm confused. Because I thought... But it's not. Oh, I know which grinder it is. It's this one. It's the grinder making the bone juice. I need to not call it bone juice. Now let's see how the tree farm's doing now. Oh, look at that. It's doing beautifully. Now I'm going to... I ran out of cobblestone. I ran out of cobblestone again. Sure. Now when it turns to sand, it'll pick it up, and it will just throw it into this interface here. Beautiful, right? Now, bro, you missed a bit. Nice. There we go. We'll leave the sand there. It's a wall. It's a wall of sand. Now this should be... This is still going, actually. Wow. So this pipe just has So many things coming through. And some of the things are zip zooming through. Extract only. I guess so. I still have more appetite than I know what to do with. I have an obscene amount. I need to make more farms, bro. This thing's nearly full. Okay, we need to fix that. I can fix that. I need to make the barrel good. Good for me. I need to make the barrel upgrade. I have the diamond tier. I need to make this thing, right? So I need to make this thing. So I need to, yeah. Basically. Chest. Not an iron chest. I'm gonna need a silver chest. I use this to make that, and then I use that with some stuff. No, wait. I turned my silver chest into a thing. Oh, here's my silver chest. Put this here, put this here, put this here, and there we go. Oh my gosh, there's stronger storage upgrades to 32 times base value instead of 16 times base value. I can make this store more? I mean, that's pretty dope. Okay, well then I need an obsidian chest pattern, probably. There you go, put that there. That's it. That's it. Right, I need to get this thing. Infinite capacity. Because this thing's getting full. And now it will never get full. Infinite capacity. Okay, I did not want to make that many. I'm gonna need 6 equal to 24. Just make me like 1,000 chests, bro. Just make me enough chests to last a lifetime. Oh, yeah. And I'll upgrade the capacity of those things. Now, I do still have... I'm pretty sure my storage upgrades are in here, right? Yeah, they are. I have a decent sized chunk. But for the appetite... For the silicon, I don't really care. Neither for the rice slime balls, and neither for the netherwort. But for the appetite, we can afford to store more appetite. That, like, barely does anything. I mean, okay. I mean, it's going. But we're like, who cares if we have 12,000? We still have, like, so much of this! It literally doesn't matter if we have 12,000. That's absurd. I need another farm. I need another farm that I can just dump fertilizer into. That's what I need. That I can just dump absolutely all the fertilizer into. Also, I'm pretty sure this has not solved my UU matter problem. Oh, well, of course it hasn't solved my UU matter problem. I haven't actually done the thing that would solve my UU matter problem. Duh. This needs sandstone. It needs sandstone that can go into here. Yeah, okay. That's not that bad. I don't really have many cables over here. And how full are these cables? These cables are fine. Actually, what really matters is how full is this cable. We're at 27. Okay. Not too bad. How are we over here? We're 24. Okay. I gotta run this cable, like, along over here It's gonna be a little jank, but bear with me. Yeah, that's what I wanted. That's how you spell it. Factorizer. Actually, that begs a question. Can I actually turn sand into sandstone with the factorizer? What is... Oh, yes, I can. Okay. This thing's just going. Niter. If I had a blitz... If I had a blitz, I could get Niter. Actually, wait. I have other items. I have other options to get not saltpeter. Lovely. To get this saltpeter dust. I can use this. I will need a cell though. I need a recipe for the cells. That's just kind of I just kind of need that. Yeah, and there's no glass pane recipe either, so let's make a glass pane recipe. And then we make the cell. Sure. If I rotated that, I could get... Which way are you facing? Shows fill level, shows full storage. Emit signal for total storage. Yeah, I need this. Will you take it out of anywhere? Okay, that's interesting. Get me an export bus. I guess the best way to do it is a toggle bus, right? Do I have a structural duct here? I don't. Dang it. Wait, and that's not an issue. Bro, just like take this off here, put this on this thing, and then put the output on this thing. I ran out of cables. Bro? Bro, I'm one cable short? Actually, before we go that far, I need to fully understand how many how many channels this is going to be using. Oh, no, okay, it's fine. I was worried about that, but no, it's fine. Because this will go up here to up there, and it'll work out. It'll be fine. So this is going to be threshold. If the threshold is only like 1, then we will insert cells. Do you not connect because it's... No, that's dumb, bro. No, bro. What the heck are you doing, dude? Oh, because that's that. Signal and plated. It should still carry the signal, bro. Bro, it's just not. That's cool. Alright, then I'll make a structural duct. If it's gonna be like this, then you know, you've forced my hand because there's just no way. Alright. Can you am I doing this wrong? Okay, I guess I am. I thought the toggle bus toggled when it got redstone. What? What? This connection states to be toggled by redstone. By disabling the connection instead. Oh, wait. So then it has redstone. It says it's only one channel. What if I tried this one? You're joking. No, bro, put it on the thing. What? Allows you to cut off a section of an enemy network. When retro signal is applied, the part enables the connection. Reverses is disabled by disabling the connection instead. I think it's got it freaking backwards. For starters. Secondly, why are you not... Right, because this now has power. What? Oh, it's not like hard power. That makes like no sense, bro. It's online now? Oh, I know what's happening. It's being stupid. I get it. I actually freaking get it. I still think I'm gonna need this. Because as much as I would love to connect it to that, it's just not gonna... I mean, I guess it... No, it won't. It won't connect to that thing. Which is dumb. It should totally be able to read the input off this thing. And then... connect to, like, this thing. But this has relay power, this doesn't. Because the ducts are different. It only goes across ducts that are the same. Or structural ducts. Which I contest is dumb. But, whatever. I wanted to use existing infrastructure. That has been declared illegal. Well, there is a way I could use existing infrastructure. Hold on. Oh, shoot. No, no, not there, you genius. This is gonna be output. Don't you disconnect this, bro? Bro, you should stop this madness. I would have thought that you would have connected. Okay, 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 okay. I got it. I got it. I got it. What if I actually do that? And then... There we go. What if I do that? Will that actually work? Yeah, that'll work. Hello? Uh-huh. Okay. Okay. We're gonna reload that one. Because it seems like I'm starting to do unintended alchemy. I love unintended alchemy. There we are. Okay, yay, it works. Okay, so now that we've got that, Why the hell are you online now, bro? Right. It needs to be that. Holy crap, we did it. It's done. And if that's coming through here, we do need to be wary of our channels coming through here then, so we don't run out of channels. But so far, we're pretty good. Right, I'm low on obsidian. Alright, we'll deal with that later then. You gonna recognize? There you go. So now I need a centrifuge. One thing that I need to check as well. Cool story, bro. Okay, this is the sand output for this. That's that. The wither dust. All I can do is make wither skeleton skulls with that, so that's not really useful. No, don't do that. Alright, so I need to use the wither dust to get the dark sugar. With regular sugar, and I guess in theory I don't need to. Unless I can get soul sand another way. Hold on, I might be able to get soul sand another way. Okay. I don't want to check while you're gonna scream in my ear, buddy. So I can use 20,000 CF to turn sand into soul sand. I can also get soul sand from this. So I don't really need the Wither Ash. It just saves me power, which is not really an issue. Okay, so that's fine. So I can do that to get soul sand, and then centrifuge the soul sand. So I can turn 16 sand into some of this. This pulverized coal can go... I guess I didn't need to turn it into charcoal dust. I mean, if I want to do this, that's an option. But I don't know if I want to do that. I can use the pulverized coal for that. What else can I use the pulverized coal for? That's a real question. Oh, I can use the pulverized coal to make this stuff. Right, which I might need. Okay, so we'll just keep the pulverized coal. It's kind of whatever. And this oil, I don't think there's much we can really do with it. I don't think there's much reason to keep it. Even if we turn it into diesel, sure we can get some power that way, but it's not really something we need. And nitro diesel also is not really something we need. Yeah, it's just like not needed. Hydrogen and sulfur. Sulfur. This thing's expensive. But I can turn oil cells into this stuff. I can turn the sulfuric acid into sulfur. Which is better than, I guess, throwing it out. And this hydrogen... There's really no reason to keep it, as far as I'm concerned. Like, what are we using the hydrogen for? Not much. We already have, like, a ton of... Well, I guess we don't really have much. I might just save the hydrogen, honestly, because I have the ability to do so, so I feel like I might as well. Okay, so step one of a billion is make an atomic reconstructor. Get. Now, how does this thing make its thing? Oh, it just does that to turn it on and stuff. I see. Yeah, yeah. I have a slightly better way of doing that. Turn sand into whatever's, right? I turn the sand into the soul sand, and then when I get 16 of them, I'll need a accumulator or a ranged collector. I'll probably go with a accumulator. Okay, look. Alright, accumulator acquired. I take it from the atomic reconstructor into the accumulator, and then that's soul sand, and then I put that into a centrifuge. I centrifuge it all. I have a bunch of stuff there. Okay, yeah. Um, overclockers. What is this? What are you? Not something I can make. Okay. Then I guess never mind. I'm just not entirely sure where I'm gonna put this thing. Right, because remember, we need to craft... We need a craft thing. I don't know where I want to put this thing. Because it's kind of it's kind of a whole operation, you know? Maybe I'll put it here. This seems like a good spot. I just run some cable down. I mean, this cable is getting full. That could be dealt with. That could be dealt with. Yeah, that could be dealt with. That could be dealt with. That's fine. I mean, I guess I'll silk touch this stuff. It was like right there. Okay, that's probably enough. You know? And this accumulates over to here. And that needs to be stuck on soul sand only. Whitelist that. No, no, yeah, yeah. And then this, the oil definitely goes somewhere. So I need to make this distillation tower, which is going to require some stuff. And I have energy flow circuits, so we're good. Okay. Jesse, we need to grab. Dude, we need to grab. Distillation tower acquired. I need this extractor as well. This guy? Aw, shit. What's your thing? You better not be absurd, bro. I'm gonna be pissed. Oh my lord. Okay, you're not, like, the worst thing ever. You're something, alright. Huh. I didn't consider this. Okay. I need to... What other outputs do you have? I need to be concerned about the outputs here and if I have enough places for all the stuff to go. The sand, the saltpeter, and the pulverized coal, that can just go directly into an interface, right? Like, why not? And then... this just goes this way, right? To go all the way up there. And then... you think I'm done? I'm not done. We put this here, right? That's right. I'm just getting started. I'm gonna need to upgrade this, but that's fine. I put a crafting card in this thing. Emit redstone to craft item. Emit redstone while item is crafting. We're gonna have to swap that signal around. No! I'm okay. I gotta put this here. I gotta put this here. I gotta put that there. Then I'm cooking. Hold on. We put a redstone torch there. So now it's off. But when we're crafting specifically the saltpeter dust, it'll turn this on so that it can just go. Right? And it'll just drop this down here and it'll just start turning it into the sand into soul sand. Let's upgrade this passageway here, because I'm gonna need to. There we go. Beautiful. Oh wait, do I have the overclockers for this thing? I don't. I'm gonna need 18 of you. Oh, I'm missing iridium. Oh, that's no bueno. That's bad beans. I need to go rob this. I need to go rob my machine of UU matter. Hold on. Hold on. I need to rob you. Put that in there. I'll put these ores down here. I might need to rob more. This will get me like a block of iridium. I don't know if that's enough. Available 8, missing 10. I need a little more. Actually, you know what? I might need more. Just in case, let's get another one of these going. Yeah, that should be good. That should be good. All right, get on that. Wow, it's really going. Look at it go. It is just very satisfying to watch. There we go, now I got 18 votes. And I think I need another 18 of these as well. But this should be a lot easier. Yeah, okay. So now, go in here. Put the torch down. Sure, why not? Grab these. This is now... No, not like that, you doofus. This one. Okay, well, I have extras. Now get me the overclockers. Alright, so now it's going to need stuff of its own. That's right. Now, the glycerol I don't need. This goes this way, right? And then we will extract the. And the only thing we keep is the sulfuric acid. Well, and the hydrogen as well. Well, the stuff from the sulfuric acid. I need an electrolyzer. I have my fluid transposer here. And my overclocker's here. My electrolyzer here. Is this saltpeter? This is saltpeter. Wow, that's... We get it from that, which goes here, which goes here. And then this goes here. The compressed air... I have to chain that into another centrifuge. Wow, okay. I'm pretty sure I want this over here. I might need another extractor. In fact, I know I do need another extractor. And I'm gonna need another centrifuge. No, just one. So the sulfuric acid will get me... I can put that there. Actually, if I put this here... I need more overclockers. This comes from here. This comes from here. No, I don't have anything there. That's fine. Where does the sulfuric go? And I need filter on you. That'll all come in from there. This will come in from here. The sand can go out the top, the sulfur can go out the top, the pulverized coal can go out the top. This goes out that way. That's you. You take this from here. We've set up all that. The diesel, the sulfuric, and the glycerol. I like how it looks like this, but then the UI is this. How am I supposed to know anything? I don't know which slot's which, bro. I only have one option, that's to go get some oil. I know where there is oil, so I can just go grab some oil from there, and then we can test it. Alright, fine, I'll go around this way. Hydration nation. True, true, true. I'm short one. You're joking. Well, actually, that's not really a problem. I can just put the soul sand in. Let's do that. And then I will acquire drink. No, bro. Bro. Oh yeah, I need a bunch of other cells too. Okay. This goes out that way. This goes out that way. And this goes out that way. This goes out that way. This goes out that way. That empty cell goes out that way. Alright. While that works, I'm a BRB, I guess. Okay. I'm back. We are good. Alright, I forgot I need to deal with that output. That'll go up that way, because this only needs like one thing. It doesn't really need that many. Does it need anything else? I mean, it needs a couple so that this can be made. What if I did that? Yeah, but this says this isn't. There's nothing. Blah, blah, blah. I don't know. I feel like this could have problems. Don't set that to auto input. Set that to auto output though. And don't set this to auto input either, which I didn't. Okay, that's fine. So 16 sand will get me 4 saltpeter. I swore it did it? Oh, wait, yeah, because it's in here because this stuff isn't connected. Yeah, that makes sense. Right, I need to solve this problem. And to solve this problem, I need... I can put it there, actually. And that solves the whole problem. This is calcium at 3, 6, 7 zeros. Okay. I don't even know where that went. Can you take a look at the industrial foregoing plastic for a second? Sure, just give me a quick sec. When levels are above or equal to limit. No, when... Yeah, when they're above the limit. Because you're just that. Good. Yes, definitely. Uh-huh. Perfect. Awesome. This thing here? What about it? Look at the Ordict. Oh, it's item rubber. Yeah. Yeah, it counts as rubber. I don't know why. It's a little weird. But it's rubber for some reason. Yeah, fire up a lot of recipes in my mod bag. Then just remove it from the Ordict. And you should be good. Oh, you're an issue now. Oh, no, that's something that's non-negotiable. That is non-negotiable, my dude. Last time I tried it broke Unidict. What? Well, with only a couple channels, it shouldn't be that bad. I've got 6 channels. Currently, I'm using 3 channels. Okay, so then... make these dense cables. That should work. It's weird that it broke Unidict, though. I wouldn't think it would. That does get them all going. I thought I had more than 2 channels. No, bro. Oh, now I need the saltpeter. With the crafting card. Emit redstone while item is crafting. Shouldn't this... Emit redstone while item is crafting. Item is not crafting, bro. What are you doing? Alright, maybe it's because there's no recipe. It doesn't have a recipe in it, so it can't do that? Maybe I'll just freeze the game. That's cool too. Okay, so to get 4 saltpeter, I need 16 sand. Yeah, please type 16. 16 sand. That'll get me 4 saltpeter. And it'll also get me 10 sand back. And what else does it get me? Gets me pulverized coal. Let's put this in the thing. Bro. Are you an output slot only? Yeah, you're an output slot only. So this should be fine. No. Fuck me, bro. Thank you for the follow, Mr. 13685. Hope you're enjoying the stream. Hope you're having a good time. Hello. Hope you're doing well. Okay, so when this goes here, what I want to see is that this goes here, this goes here, this goes... Oh. Auto output that way, please. And you auto output that way. I should probably put cells down, right? Whitelist that. Whitelist that. Or for a few hours on polishing and fixing all plate recipes. Tomorrow I need to get on to unifying everything related to plastic. I wish you luck. What? Why are you off now? Emit redstone while item is crafting? Item is... crafting? Oh, I guess it... Dude, I don't even pretend to understand. Only a few items. Okay, well, then I guess that's not bad. Okay, so how much saltpeter do I have now? I have 136 saltpeter dust. I'm pretty sure I need more than that. Galaxy Space also adds its own plastic, which is only used in one recipe, and I don't know if that mod has CT support. Well, the crafting oh well, unless it's a machine-based recipe, then yeah, you might have a little bit of an issue with that. But I mean, yeah, you could unify it all into one Ordict for sure, or unify them all together, or whatever. I might want to actually have that do that as well. Now, can I just have this thing? I don't know if it'll auto output directly into that thing. Well, it should. Well, actually, I need a storage thing for that. Okay, well, it's working. We'll check on this later. We'll check on this operation later. We'll see how it's going. Hopefully, it goes. And now what I need to do is I need to return this. I need to return this. And now I need to get whatever the other thing majigger is. Not a pattern, a interface. How do you make this thing? Make me this thing. Bro. Bro, make me this thing. Alright, and now that I have this thing, I need to make storage housing. Fluid storage housing. I just need this one, don't I? Yep. By unify, I mean remove every item of the same type except for one. Okay, okay. It seems to still be managing. I mean, except for this part. Now, put this, go to the cell workbench, put this here so that it can only take that. I guess we're putting it over here. How are these doing, by the way? Easy. Now I have basically added support for hydrogen. You know what? It might be... Bruh. Might be slightly easier if I just remove these blocks. Probably. All I can find is that CG port was added for GS, but never had any documentation released, and the source code for it now goes to a 404. Oof. That's... yeah, that's gonna be a problem. This is a little messy. I can fix this. I can make this better. I think it was archived, but I have one, no idea how to turn all that into a CT method, and two, don't even know if it'll work. Yeah, that's rough. There we go. I'll send follow their pressure plate and have the plate activate the dropper. Yeah, but then it has to do it one at a time. I don't want that. So now it's just when it's crafting, it'll just turn this thing on. Place more lasers so it can do even more. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking of doing actually. I can definitely put a laser there, and then just route that there. Route power. I guess in theory I'd have to route power through there and put a cover on it. But that could be done. I gotta get the casing. That's deactivation. That's deactivation. Yeah, see, and now that's the only situation that's kind of a problem. Is that it turns off too early. The problem with putting a pressure plate here is that it's going to turn off the reconstructors, and if I set it to pulse, then it's only going to activate once. I need a way to know that there's items there without triggering these things. Yeah, that thing's not working out great. Huh. Because that'll set it to pulse. Yeah, it only activates the one time if it's powered. Alright. Here's what's gonna happen. And that's also a problem. Alright, I have a better idea. This is gonna go down. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to make filters using Keep a half stack in here. Keep like 48 in there. Now, can a crafting card go into a thing? Can it go into an interface? It can go into an interface, so I'm gonna need that interface to have that crafting card in it. So now what the idea here is, I'm going to break this, I'm going to break this, right? And we're gonna put that there. And I don't know if it's necessary, but just in case, I'm gonna whitelist that to be that, and I'm going to set it to, yeah, I guess nearest first, probably. No, you're fucking choking me. Dang it. Filter. Filter. I'll make a recipe for that in a sec. Blacklist that. So this keeps 32. This should keep 48, but I guess it's deciding that it doesn't want to. That's cool. I don't know why it's doing that. And then we're gonna go around. I guess I kind of have to have another interface here. It's the most reasonable way to do this. I think he should be nearest first. I think when this drops to 32, it should put some in. Oh, that might have something to do with it. And then the extra cells get put into there, and then they can be filtered out that way. That's much better. Now for you. Yeah, that's just what we're gonna do. It's just gonna be on all the time. I don't even care. I found the up-to-date code. I might be able to piece together methods for everything, but I don't have time to test today. Well, hopefully it works out for you in the future, though. So now I have 800 saltpeter. And this crafting card that I have here is gonna be useful. Because this... I thought I had a crafting card. I didn't pick it up. Or did I put it away with the other stuff? Surely it's not all the way down here now. That's just ridiculous. Oh, well, it's here. Just gonna go around here. Now we're gonna go over here. We're gonna put this crafting card in here. We're also gonna put a capacity card in. And now we're gonna get our saltpeter. And we're also gonna get our charcoal. My gosh, we have a lot. Bro. Alright, look, listen here, buddy. You are not okay. Catch me making another interface. Uh-huh. Crafting card. Put this. Put this. And put this. So what other ways can I acquire sulfur? Okay, so we're getting sulfur from a lot of these things, though, so kind of don't have many options unless I want to go this route. But I'm not really confident that that's my best choice. Is there any other way of getting a sulfuric acid? Oh, yeah, sulfur and water. No shit. Okay, so then maybe it is worth it to do whatever. This. Maybe it's worth it to do this. Just like literally just for the sulfur. I mean, well, actually, we do have sulfur. So now let's see how this goes down here. Oops. My problem is this is not good enough. I need to pump more power into that so that they can go faster. Now, how the frickety frack? better idea, maybe. I don't really know. Make a flux network. Because I should have enough shit to do that. Oh, first. Make this. Oh yeah, I need to have that thing not show up on the interface screen. So it definitely saved me sulfur, which is great. That's now no longer a problem. The problem now is a bunch of stuff. Because I still need the UU matter. So this is definitely a step in the right direction for getting UU matter. Or for like, you know, lightening the load on my UU matter. But I'm just not getting enough saltpeter. I feel like we probably have a backlog of diamond ore that we just can't do because we're not doing this good enough. This is the diamond ore, right? Yeah, it is. Okay, it's not so much a backlog, but okay. Because I can only produce UU matter so fast. And I am producing UU matter like pretty dang quick. And I don't know if increasing this output is not going to solve my problem. I need to lighten the load. I need to produce gunpowder in other ways. And I already have this going. It's like struggling to pick up all these items. That's no bueno. We can't be having that. I need a phantom face. I need ender pearls. I need Yu matter. I need a decent chunk of Yu matter too. I need 2 of those. I need 1, 2, 3. I need another set. No, bro. Is my gravel full? No, it's fine. I think I need to do that again, actually, because I need to... I need... Yeah, okay, so I'm gonna need another 24 U. Yeah, do, make the thing, bro. Flux core. Alright, I need to put this in thing. Like there. Now I can have flux block recipe. I'm gonna need to make that craftable. I don't have a recipe for individual palace, but that's fine. I don't think I really need it. We got 7 channels coming up there. Okay. I can just reuse that. Now I need a accumulator. So I need 5 iron plates and an iron chest. Perfect. Awesome stream. No, bro, stop. Stop, bro. You're just gonna get banned. If you're gonna do that. Thanks, bro. But to make a flex controller, I need that. So I'm gonna need another 2, right? Yeah. Dang it, bro. I don't have iridium. Balls. Just take this out, bro. Be reliant on other stuff, bro. For now. I'll be right back. Alright, apologies. I'm back. We're good. Okay, so we've got some iridium there. If I want to make 2 of these. I'm missing 8. No, you matter. I don't wait for a server, bro. Now we're just waiting on this, once again. How much saltpeter do I have? Like, none. Come on, you're nearly there. You can do this. There you go. Okay, so we have this flux controller thing, which is important because that's how we manage our energy. I don't know where I'm putting this thing. I'll probably put it down here. For your wireless charging. I don't need any of that. Okay, so now I need something called a flux plug. You're freaking joking. My problem is iridium. Well, half my problem is iridium. The other half of my problem is I need gunpowder and stuff so that this can run. But I have creepers being farmed. I have like I've got the whole thing, dude. I've got the whole thing. I need this dust and this dust. Everything else is just ready. We're just waiting for that. Okay. We need the auto breaker. We need the auto placer. Now we need to make the phantom face. It should be no, they are in here. And I need the diamantine. Okay, that was jank when it had no reason to be. I don't know what happened there. Oh, wait, do you have... No, because you... No, those are dense cables. Maybe that's what I needed, because I think that kind of started to not work out well. Okay. That should probably fix it. Okay, let's connect this stuff. What the fuck, bro? Ignore metadata, blacklist that. Actually, I probably want this like this as well. Whitelist that, ignore metadata. And now... Yo, how's it going? Oh yeah, dude. Yeah, dude. It's pulling it all out. I'm pretty good. Other than that, I'm trying to solve my freaking gunpowder problem. But from 3 to 4 hours of straight classes. Oh boy. Yeah, see, the problem is that I'm not making saltpeter fast enough. Because I need it to go faster, bro. I need it to go faster. But I'm not gonna have enough TNT to do the thing. If I want to make a flux plug to add the network, we need saltpeter for making explosives. I'm short-sighted. Wow, what a world we freaking live in, bro. This is my little saltpeter factory. I need to get more energy into these things. Yeah, cause see, this doesn't... It's not fast enough, bro. The power's not fast enough. Alright, here's the solution. You wanna know the solution? The solution's wild. The solution's absolutely wild. Lessons of adventurers have been forgot. My man is going to jail. Nah, 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 nah. We're fine. Do you... Okay, you... You're gonna do that, right? You have that. And you have the other thing? Okay, so this thing here, we're gonna make a recipe for that. Maybe, I don't know. I got cryothium dust, so that's good. Okay, so we got the cryothium dust. I need to provide it with resonant flux ducts, right? So I need this. But in order to do that, I need this. Hmm. You know what? Make that pattern. Throw this pattern in here. Boop. Now make this pattern. Throw this in here. Now make this pattern. Throw this in here. Alright. Good stuff. I think I have... Oh. Okay. This thing? Make this. Oh yeah. That's why they got banned. That's why they got insta-banned. I've been tabbing back and forth. No worries. No worries, no worries. But yeah, I did ban them. Because they're a bunch of baloney. My message is still there. Oh, that's weird. Do know that they have been banned. And that, in spite of the fact that I have a lot of, like, high security, like, no posting links in chat, I might eventually change that. But, like, no posting links in chat, none of this other nonsense. They still find a way. It truly is an uphill battle. Here's a phone verified account. Yep. Phone verified account, email verified account. Has to have been phone verified for like a couple of weeks or something. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. The only thing I could do is like limit it to followers only, but I don't want to do that. And now what I'm gonna do is, you, right? You go here. One of you goes with 2 redstone. And you can't get compromised, unfortunately. That's also a thing, right? So that's tragic. So then this goes here. This goes here. I don't know why I had to do that. I didn't need to. I have the ducks right here. That goes there. I need to get I need to get not this. And then over there. I think redstone is already permitted over there. Yeah. Yeah, it is. Okay. There is in theory a way to filter messages with follow bot content, but it can never be exact. Like I could write a script to do it, but there are a bunch of false positives. Yeah, and I'd rather just for the couple to get through, I'd rather just insta ban them than like filter out messages from genuine people, because then those might be new people who want to engage in the community, and shutting them out like that, it doesn't feel that doesn't sit right with me. So now, what I can do is I can make this, because I can set a cryo stabilize. No. Cryo? This thing? Craft this? Set this as a pattern, bro. I thought I had the ducks in here. Yeah, we got some channels coming in there, that's fine. How do you add more channels to an AE network? Each face has 32 channels available to it, so you can expand your controller to add more channels. Wait, I thought I... Oh wait, I think I need to extend it with cables this way. I think that was the issue that it was running into. So you can basically just add more controllers. Yeah. There we go. You can basically just add more controllers. Now the controllers have to be part of one big multi-block. If you separate them, it won't work. Cryo stabilized. Oh, I already made the cryo stabilized flux pattern. So I'm gonna need 2 of these. We are gonna cook. This. That. How do I get to you? You. That. Okay, in progress. On the team has so many controllers. Yep. Yep. Check this. Look, I can make... Do I not have a recipe to make hardened glass? Bro, you're telling me I've gone this far without a recipe to make hardened glass. Oh no, I'm gonna need obsidian. I need the obsidian. Bro, dude. Okay. This is fine. This is technically fine, because what I'll do is... I'll make a pulverized obsidian pattern. It should be fine, because I can just throw this in this boy. And then... Okay, it just makes that. That's fine. Alright, interface time. No, no, stop. Bunch of shit going where it shouldn't. I'd rather write this up and over, personally. Okay, we're managing on that cable, so that's good. So this is now connected. Now, fucking lol. God damn it, Ash, get the fuck out of here. Fucking Ash Ketchum always showing up when I don't want him. I needed the pattern for the thing, yeah. Okay, obsidian plus... This is gonna be a bit of a situation. Signalum. Actually, I have a massive chunk of signalum. This is fine. Hardened glass. How many do I get? I get one. That's... Nope. Okay, now. Look at that. Make my stuff. Are you going in here? filter. Now it can definitely come out of a filter, so copy that, put that there. And you're sitting on gold. And we're gonna replace the stuff all the way down here. We're gonna replace all that with the thing so that we can get, like, basically as much power as we can down there. That's the fucking plan. Just make sure I get all this. Okay, now bring this downtown over to here. Now attach. Uh-huh. Alright, alright. I hear you. I hear you. This has got to go here. Problem solved. Because you can't connect relays on cryostabilized flux ducts, that kind of makes sense. So run the cryostabilized flux ducts all the way over here, right? Boop, 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 boop. Fuck. No, 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 no. Are you set to pick up anything? Fuck yourself, bro. Uh, there we go. Now this thing is just running full stop. And that's about as good as we can get. Seems to be doing pretty good. Whoops. Okay, it's doing pretty good. I like how this is just randomly signal him now. You don't need to be signal him, boy. It's okay. You can be just a regular redstone energy flux duct. Yeah, you don't need to be that. You can be that. You're good with that. And now we're gonna. Oh, this is the wrong thing. Alright. That's pretty good. It doesn't really solve my problem yet, but it's a step in the right direction. We hope. Oh, it's certainly frickin' trying. We'll check on that, and then that's where I'll wrap it here. Yeah, we still have it's a crisis. It's a gunpowder crisis. An American crisis, if you will. I might. Well, we'll have to solve that next time. That might involve like I don't know. It might involve trying to get some of my sand to and turn it into more saltpeter or something. I don't know. It's a thing, right? It's just a whole thing. Well, that is where I'm wrapping up the stream. Ran a little longer than I had intended to. I've got about an hour before I need to rush off to work. Oh well, it is what it is. So, I will, have to catch stream. Yeah, happy for you all to be able to tune in. I appreciate you all coming by and tuning in and stuff. It's been a blast. I will, be doing Battle Network tomorrow.